Hi guys, so right now today we're going to review is a hot rod, which is Studio series, the Transformers the movie. What are the movie almost like was it like 20 years ago? Anyway, let's go ahead to unbox this. Alright, so what they got here just like instruction paper, which is the new design, and the rest all the product is consistent. Also they got the cardboard display. The details pretty nice, pretty much like the movie of the background, which is like does it look like inside a unicorn? Like the way before Hot Rod turned to be like Optimus Prime. Here we go. So we got the Hot Rod the figure. Wow. So the first impression, the figure will look like it look like the masterpiece. It's not the one before, like I mean the one like long time ago, which is the first hot rod of the masterpiece for that line, which is the Hasbro version, and because of that masterpiece, which is Takara told me that version they include the trailer, like can be turned to Optimus Prime. Okay, I feel happy like for the like English version. I mean like maybe US or other out of Japanese. They all the time try to make this color, the gray section, turn to be burgundy color like the masterpiece before. Because for the Hasbro, that one they try to match the Generation 1 toys. For example, what I get just like the Headmaster, you will see the size compressing with the Headmaster. The first time I saw the Headmaster, I purchased this one because I don't have any choice that moment, and the one before, which is the classic, is even like too tiny. Doesn't match all the others like the collection as the classic version. You will see the Jess right there, even taller than him. So I got no choice that moment. But could be like within 2 years later or a year. So we got better outlook hot rod, and feel so happy about that. Maybe have a closer look the face plate, or maybe I got just get the Headmaster off to compressing how much different. Alright, try to focus. Alright, I got it. You will see the Studio series is like much better than the Headmaster one. Yeah, the faceplate you could see. But I believe later on maybe Studio series they do have the Optimus Prime for the future, but they're probably not using the same body at all. Okay, let's go ahead to compressing with the Headmaster. For the size, the Headmaster, I got that one, the hip joint pretty loose. And you will see this time they like use the screw as well, so you won't see any like pretty empty slot in there. Also, and the chest, some people was complaining about the chest, but I don't mind as long as I won't see the engine attached on the chest part. It looks like a much better. So for this time, the outlook for the hot rod, which is for the vehicle mode or the robot mode, you will see it's look pretty nice. The only thing need to come in is about the hand. It's pretty identical. Like the design always like this. They hardly to do extension slot in there, make it look slightly better. But anyway, no complaint. As long as he can do kind of the better pose. Like that, still good. And right now, this time is the weapons accessory is pretty cool as well. Yeah, all the effect parts pretty cool. Even the matrix stick, you can hold it. So what you do, attach the effect, and then and the hand. I never seen they call it a grabbing hand before like this. You can open it and slot it in there. Somehow, I'm not pretty sure the size is too small or not, but as long as he can hold it, pretty cool. Also, you can attach the pizza cutter. Yeah. What you do is like same as the masterpiece. You just rotate it, pop it in, and now somehow it's pretty tight. What you do is just slot it in like this, like so. So for my one, the joint is pretty nice, quite solid, and the paint pretty good. And they got like the high the goggles there. So the design, like the previous video, the Bumblebee, pretty much like they got the design from the masterpiece. So I'm pretty happy with the hot rod. Yay! Also the main weapons, but I have no idea why Hasbro does it. You will see they paint silver instead, and then the handle part they still like leave as a burgundy. Why don't they just use the gray plastic like that one and paint the color? It'll be even looks better. Because as long as the gray plastic, they just like use it as well, so no big deal. And maybe they just like cancel the password. He can attach those two levels. That's the only thing, like they didn't have it as the one on the masterpiece. So you'll see the angle pivot is pretty nice, like here. Also have this kind of effect pass. When they turn to a vehicle mode, they can use it as well. You will see right now Hasbro improve a lot for the effect pass for all this. And as I said the previous video before, I'm not pretty sure right now they split Japanese version or the other version. Maybe the paint apps are the same. Yeah, the only thing like the wheels is so tiny, but somehow for the sport car it's alright, because in the movie it's pretty much similar like that as well, so no complaint. Alright. Just let get a headmaster for compressing. Oh my god. And yeah, there's you have to complain about the weapons from the previous headmaster version. Oh my god, what is this? I have no idea what kind of weapon is that. maybe just like put it side by side. Let's look. Alright. So you will see the headmaster is slightly taller. Maybe make like a side view. And the hip joint extremely loose. Oh my god. Yeah, you will see the wheels, that one. Hips bigger. But anyway, because the studio series just based on the movie, that's how they design like that. But anyway, they made it. Be happy with that. So that one, just get rid of it. Also, maybe I get the body. So what I got, this one is from the headmaster as well, which is a lot long ago. I believe they will come for the same product line for this. So that one, I got this one is like a Japanese version. So the paint nap is slightly different, and they just like we use the rest of the part with the headmaster. They just change the maybe the shield or the leg part, but I'm pretty happy with the color that they made it. And also what I got, this one is what was that? Long time ago, it's a classic version, which is that moment that's the only design you choose, so you can't have any other option except the D1. Yeah, and which is pretty empty right here for the leg. And also this head itself is from third party. I remember they like another one as well, but the face plate what they make is pretty nice as well. For the size compressing should be like identical or not, I'm not pretty sure. Anyway, one more. So what I got here as well. Okay. And oh yeah, what I talk about is the effect what they did for this product line. See how they did like the rust or whatever, they just like dry brush the silver. Somehow in other versions it's alright, as long as that one is, will say acceptable. Maybe I put that at the back. Alright, so I've been transformed to the vehicle mode. What did I say? It's slightly too tiny, I wonder. And also, lots of masterpiece. You can open the window, and so they could like simplify much, transform the design. But as long as the wheels, they paint the silver in the middle instead of the headmaster version like this. And the paint's pretty nice as well, no complaint. You'll see the frame, pretty cool. And also they got the effect parts you can like slot in there. Right, so it's quite interesting. Seeing like Hasbro did that, which is like a Marvel Legend. They got the effect part, so they can like do the same thing. They did the same thing as for the Transformers. It's pretty cool idea for that. And as usual, the weapons, what you do, you just like could slot it like that. But I don't want to scratch the paint, so just leave it like that. So you will see, compare the size for two vehicles. For this one, the vehicle is pretty cool, but for the robot just like I would say it's only a 5 out of 10 for the robot mode, but the vehicle mode is much better than the others because they can open the windshield and then the little figure can get in there as a driver, which is and forget about the weapons. The weapons is like attached at there is so weird. Attach a side or other. What you combine and slot at the front, but I don't do it anyway. Also, we got to compressing for any other size. So for that one, which is like a normal vehicle of the Earth, I wonder we don't have this like a design for him, and but the design was good, which is like the weapons they can slot underneath. Not bad. And so somehow that's why I said the vehicle mode for the hot rod just like the windshield like square instead of rectangular. So somehow you will see also pretty tiny as well. And what about this one? Yeah. But anyway, what I display most of them is just like a robot mode. Like what I display, you will see the B, RCA, and Jazz Optimus Prime. So what I display used to be the vehicle mode. So it's not bothering me like does it look good or not. Which is except this one, the Headmaster. The vehicle is more better than robot mode. But anyway, so right now this one is like put aside already. Oh, maybe I transform her as well. Let's see. Okay, so she's done, have been transformed. So for the size compressing with the hot rod is pretty much identical. Yay. And which is her design is not bad as well. Like the weapons they can slot at the height at the back. It's cool. And because I didn't purchase the latest version for that, I know the backpack, like the front panel, they can take it off and then I can stand on it. But I still like this design much more because as you can see right here, the back of the foot acceptable. They didn't empty on it, and which is the lower part design was good as well, and the paint pretty good. Yay. The only thing I complain is all the solid black plastic. I remember the Japanese version do have the RC as well, but all the black have been changed to gray color. The only thing different with the head, like they paint the lips as well. And that one I got pretty much somehow the little damage right here, scratch right there, and the scratch of the paint in here as well. But anyway, these are good design as well. Alright, maybe today is up to here. Thanks for watching. See ya.